Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Oakland Athletics. And stepping in for the Astros, Craig Biggio. That one finds the zone, and the World Series is underway. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. In the air, left field. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
George Springer in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No balls.
One out. Base is empty. Struck him out looking. Here's Yordan Alvarez. There's a strike. That one down the line, and that squirts through. Around first, heading for two. And the first hit of the World Series is a double.
Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because
now this one gets through. Coming around third is Alvarez. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 1-0.
always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Next offering is fouled back. In there at the knees. 1-2. Struck him out looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the. And here is Lawrence Butler. And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. The wind and the pitch. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 now. And another ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Here comes a pitch. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. And we're all square. It's 1-1. Ricky Henderson up next for the A's. And that's in there for strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that's outside. Kicks and deals. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And brings it in at the wall. And here's the veteran outfielder, David Justice. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
1 ball.
One out, the runner at second here in game one. Just misses. The count now 2-2. The punch out there, 2 down. So now the DH spot, Jason Giambi. In the dirt.
0-1.
Well done behind the dish. That one fouled off. 1 run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of the World Series. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Good job at damage control right there. Back here at Rogers Center, second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeff Bagwell. In the air to left down the line. Justice hustling after it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
And that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel. Butler puts it away, and there's 1 down. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now, Jeremy Pena. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. That one way inside. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Henderson on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the second. Digging in for Oakland, Matt Chapman. Cole back to work. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. That's inside.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away. And when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away. And that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Good eye right there.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing and a 3-2. Appeal down to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Swings through that one out in front that time. Olson coming off an amazing 2023 campaign. Prodigious power numbers, and he cut his strikeout rate. The 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's 3-2. That one hammered center field. Springer going back on this one. Makes the grab and a leaping play at the wall. Now he launches a throw over his head. Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Comes up empty.
That was straight queso right there.
And the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield.
absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. A gigantic blast. It's 4-1. Butler, batting with one down, takes the strike. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen, so a little consultation. And it's fouled away. Already 3 runs across in the frame, bottom half of inning number 2. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And down on strikes. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in the long ball threat, Ricky Henderson. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And that's outside. 2 outs. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And that's off the inside edge. And now 2-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Ripped on a line. Tucker snags it, and that will end the inning. And we're back onto the 3rd inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Craig Biggio. The lefty fires. The other way. Butler puts it away for the out. 1 away. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Foul ball there.
So we're getting a postseason matchup with teams from the same division, and I think these matchups are great because both teams know each other really, really well. No secrets, no unknowns, nothing like that. Just go out and play and let the best team win.
That's back there. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. And he's got a double.
Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez. Runner tags at second. In there safely. Here's Alex Bregman. And that one fouled off.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. Minaya, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game. And that Bregman swings. Hits one deep. Left field. And that one is out of here. So he goes yard to left. It's 4-3. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Kyle Tucker. And there's a ball.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
That's a slider for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and fires. That one ripped. Henderson going back. Gone. A massive home run. It's 4-4. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And next to hit for Houston, Jeff Bagwell. Base hit center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That one is absolutely belted. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And Gurriel back now in Toronto. Bottom of the inning. So here's Murphy now. And here it comes. And that one is lifted in the air. And that is Springer. Makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's some real power at the plate. Jason Giambi. That one finds the corner. Strike one. Giambi goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And they get Giambi for the out. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Chapman now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Next offering in there for a strike. 3-2 now. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. A laser to left. It's 5-4. 2 outs, nobody on. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Pitch misses. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
A's leading by a run here in the last half of the third. Swings and misses, struck him out. Game 1 of the World Series. And stepping in for the Astros, number 10. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Swings through that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. So up next, Jeremy Pena. And a foul ball. And he deals. Just off the inside edge. The Stros down by a run. Top half of inning number 4. That one finds the zone. And the count 1-2. Just missed. Pitch misses there. And now 3-2. And now the lefty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one ripped. Base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
Those always feel great.
On the ground, a short could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom 4, striding to the plate now for Oakland, Jacob Wilson. Cole back to work. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
You know, these Athletics showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
Now it's the second baseman, Brett Harris. Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
He swings and fouls one off. Missed with a changeup, and the count even 1-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
All over that one right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. Inside, just missed. And a foul ball. And a 3-1 on the way. Henderson started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No, he held back. That's ball 4. So 2 on with 2 away. Digging in for Oakland, David Justice.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Right through there for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that will drop foul. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. Two on, 2 outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Righty to the plate. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. He flexes his power with that swing, and they boost their lead. It's 8-4. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Sean Murphy. And that one is inside. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
A line to kick the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. Two out, space is empty. That one the other way, and it goes just foul. Some heat there at 90. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter is George Springer. And a pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, these Astros, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Just off the inside edge.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Caught him looking for the K. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that. Base is empty, one away. We're at the top of the fifth. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Justice snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And they get Bregman for the... We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's Oakland's DH, Jason G. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Charlie Morton.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Outside low, now 2-0.
You know, these A's, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be
absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. A solo shot. It's 9-4. Here's Matt Chapman. Just missed. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. And the right-hander deals. And that one hammered way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Matt Olson. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. For Matt, a pretty impressive resume. A first-round pick back in 2012. The Braves extended him 8 years, $168 million. Remember, they traded for him right at the end of the lockout in 2022, middle of March. So he didn't have a ton of time to get acclimated to his new team. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Strike one.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game 1. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
Drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So digging in, Jeff Bagwell. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And the postseason success continues for him.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Gurriel up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. And a foul ball. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1. The pitch. Up and in, and the count is 3-1. Bagwell at first, 1 gone. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Now the left fielder, he's a guy who does it all. And the first pitch misses for ball one. On the corner for a strike. One out. Runners at first and second. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
2-2 now. That one drifts inside. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's a big power threat. Jeremy Pena. Bounce to the left side. They take the force out, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Brett Harris. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Harris, 24 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021. Now a screamer into the outfield. Tucker makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Butler now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That one ripped. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. So one out, nobody on. Digging in for Oakland, Ricky Henderson. That one out to right. Tucker under it. Makes the grab for the second out. David Justice up next for the A's.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. That one missed. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
3 hits in this one, all of them for extra bases. What a game. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Wouldn't chase that time. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Tucker raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the catcher, Craig Biggio. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Just off the outside edge. And a pitch. This to third. In plenty of time to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's George Springer. First offering misses badly for ball 1. That one catches the corner for a strike. Goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
2-2 count.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. Up against the wall and bring. Bottom of the seventh. Now it's the DH, Jason Giambi. And that one fouled off. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
He did not go around. The pitch. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. The Athletics up big in this one here in the late stages of game 1. Just missed. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Olsen stands in now and watches strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That's down and in. And the righty deals. And that one wrapped foul at the belt and fires. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Off the plate inside, and that's ball 3. He goes down looking. And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. 1 for 3. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Taylor Scott. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Here the bottom of the 7th. Up and in, 2-0. In the air, right side. Tucker should have it. Squeezes it, and there are 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, Brett Harris. He's already homered in this game. And ball 1. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air out towards right center. Tucker should have it. Nabs it, and that is that. Back now in Toronto. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. The right-hander back to work. Strike 1.
0-1.
And a good eye there. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So next up for Houston, Kyle Tucker. He's already homered here in this one. And misses inside. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 10-5. Bagwell at the plate now as he chases after that one.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2. Out to short. Jump throw. On target. He got him. Nice play. 2 outs. Base is empty. Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch. On the ground to third. Chapman over to first in time. Out number 3. And we're back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now Lawrence Butler. Here comes the pitch. That one almost got him. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day.
Wow, just unbelievable what he's doing here. 4 hits and all 4 have been for extra bases. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a ball popped up. Bagwell moving under it. Brings it in. And there's one away. David Justice up next for the A's. That's a hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Murphy, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. High in the air, out to right. Tucker sizes this one up. Calls it in, 2 away. Here's Oakland's DH, Jason Giambi. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
The 1-2. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3. Back here at Rogers Center. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the left fielder, number 10. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-1.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That's inside. Off the plate, and the count is 3-1. Righty delivers. And now it's filled up.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The wind of the pitch. And that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. So a man aboard, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. That one outside, and that is ball 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. On the ground, 2 ball. Good feed. That's 1. Back to first, but not in time. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Craig Biggio. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. And that's the strikeout looking. And just 1 out remaining for Houston. And now the center fielder, George Springer. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And that's in the dirt. Out towards right center field. And that'll do it. The A's slug their way to a win in this one.
All this team needs is one more win. But when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game. It's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat. It's a win of a pitch count. And that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
Ready to go. And now it's going to be Tyler O'Neill. And here it comes. Fought off foul. Swings over the top of that one.
0-2 is the count.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Now batting Jarren Duran. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Popped up. He's there. He's got it. One down. So stepping in for Boston, Jim Rice.
Hey!
In the dirt.
0-1's the count.
And an excellent job keeping it right there. The 0-1.
Ball
Wouldn't
one.
chase that time. Burnett, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Man at second. Got him swinging. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. Fouled off. He was late. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball 1.
That's in there. And that is strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him. Here's O'Neal Cruz. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
So O'Neal Cruz is named after Paul O'Neal. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neal. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neal Cruz will never forget.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses in the dirt. Registers the punch out and hits 101. So up next, Bill Mazeroski. And a rope into center field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And here is Ralph Kiner. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Mazeroski rounds second on his way to third. Headed for the plate. He's in there.
He beat it.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1 out and a runner at second. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now at the plate, Nick York. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
2 balls, no strikes.
This one in the dirt, and the runner holds. Runner at second, 2 down. That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Just off the outside edge. 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Pittsburgh, top of the second, digging in, Mike Napoli. Burnett back to work. High fly ball, right field. Drifts towards it. And it's caught for the out. Rafael Devers up to hit. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. And a foul ball left side.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 100.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman. There's a strike.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. That one in the dirt. Going to count 1-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Marcelo Meyer, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at PNC Park, bottom half of inning number 2 at the plate for Pittsburgh, number 21. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one's back. Hits the top of the wall. Throws to second, and that's a leadoff double. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. That one at triple digits.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
That one fouled off. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. Runner tags at second. He thought about third, but won't take the chance and heads back to second. Here's Starling Marte. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Masataka Yoshida. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That was blasted to the moon, and we're level. It's 1-1. O'Neill swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
You know, these Red Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's some real power at the plate. Jim Rice. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And it hops over the wall for an automatic double as a run scores. And stepping in for Boston, Mike Napoli. First offering, and it just misses. Swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Missed with a changeup, and a count 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Second and third, one away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's 2 away.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
And that's the third out. Set for the bottom of the third, and now O'Neill Cruz. The pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Next to hit, Bill Mazeroski.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's back there. At the wall, can't make the catch, but I think he brought it back. And it's gone. It deflected off of him and over for a home run.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Ralph Kiner, the next Pirate to hit. And there's the strike. Kiner measures 6 feet 2 inches, 24 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
1-1.
Next pitch misses way outside. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Duran moving under this one. And out number 1 on the grab. Nick York will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. And a curve misses outside. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 5-2. Now it's the shortstop. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. There's the strike.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward. Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, it's 2-2. 1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Josh Bell at the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
4 runs already in the frame here in the last half of the third. That one ripped left field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Pittsburgh, start. To the fourth. So stepping in for Boston, number 22. Burnett back to work. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That one back. Adios, pelota. And they're chipping away. It's 5-3. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Marcelo Meyer. And a foul ball.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Up the middle. And it's through for a hit.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Yoshida now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Foul ball, still 0-2. One on, nobody out, a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Mazeroski over to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. 2 down, nobody on. This is off the inside, and that's ball 3. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Outside, ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
O'Neill off of first with 2 away. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches.
Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the catcher, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First pitch just misses.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Starling Marte up to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
They say you win.
0-1's the count.
That one back there. Gone. That one felt good, and they add on. It's 6-3. Foul ball. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missing inside.
It's a good take.
Swung on, belted. Durant going back. Just missed it. Up next for the Pirates, Bill Mazeroski. He's already homered in this game. On the ground to the left. Devers. That's the inning. Back here at PNC Park. New inning getting started. And now here is Jim Rice. And he deals. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Marte drop step going back. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-4. Hard hit to third. Fires over to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Mike Napoli now at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Napoli into second, and he's got a double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So, pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And Devers is set down. Number 22 at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. That one misses, and it's 1-1. And the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Slice to right, base hit, and a run in to score. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Cruz sizing this one up, brings it in. And that's the... And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, now the left fielder, Ralph Kiner. The pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, these Pirates, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And now 2-1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
It's a bomb. And they add to the lead. It's 7-5. Willie Stargell, the next Pirate to hit. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. And they add a run. It's 8-5. Now the third baseman, Nick York. He's already homered here in this one. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. And another ball. On the ground. Tosses to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. And the batter will be the shortstop. Foul ball there. 2 runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. That's to third, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. safe at second.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about it.
On a line, base hit. Around third. Fires it to the plate. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the next Pirate to hit. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Still only one out here in the inning. Slides for the stop. One at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. All set for the top of the sixth. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Masataka Yoshida. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort.
Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. And next for the Red Sox, Tyler O'Neill. And that one pulled foul. Yoshida on at first. Nobody out. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Late swing, foul to the left.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The pitch. Oh, right to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Man at second. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Jim Rice up next for the Red Sox. Hit in the air, center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Well, we go bottom six. Here's the center fielder, Starling Marte. That one in there across the letters. Marte goes 6'1", 190 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Meyer slings to first. Marte retired. Back to the top of the lineup, O'Neill Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. Misses outside, and that's ball one. Winkowski, he's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you know.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. He'll touch them all. It's 10-5. Now here is Bill Mazeroski. And that one off the outside edge. Yeah, they talk about cutters as being lane changers because it's more of that side-to-side movement and very little of the downward tilt. And makes the grab. And there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Ralph Kiner. That's to third. Tosses to first. Third out. Top of inning number 7. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. The wind to kick the pitch. On the ground, out to short. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And here's the catcher, Mike Napoli.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
First pitch swinging.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And here is Devers. Just missed. Mazeroski gets it to first, and Devers is set down. Now it's the second baseman.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Man on second, 2 down. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. That's hard hit on the line. And that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Willie Stargell. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 11-5. Zips it across, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
On the ground to third, and foul ball. The pitch. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. So he blasts one out the other way. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add to their lead. It's 12-5. Inside, and it hit him. 1 gone, runner at first. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
The 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. And the slider just misses. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
2 on with 1 out. Starling Marte, the next Pirate to hit. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there.
That's a base hit around third. He'll score, and it's an 8-run lead, and that's a double.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Right-handed reliever. Swinging a foul straight back. Second and third here. 1 away. That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 1-2. And another ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Duran on the move. And he makes the catch. Both runners tagging from second and third.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These hitters are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
To third, Devers. Over to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Marcelo Meyer. New pitcher on now, Carmen Majinski.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
This to third. Slings it across. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here now the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Big swing and a miss.
0-2.
One down, base is empty. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Throw to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Tyler O'Neill.
Ball 1.
Wouldn't chase that time. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ball popped up. Mazeroski settles under this one. And that'll do it. Back here at PNC Park, stepping in, Ralph Kiner. The right-hander back to work. In the air, left side. Rice calls it in, and there's one away. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Willie Stargell.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And he swings through that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
So 2 down now, and here is Nick York. And that one hammered. That ball's carrying. And it hits the fence. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Number 21 at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 15-5.